Saradana Narira Loka Tanaya Karunaya Naganacha Bhaktasya Kaya Nagurana Asya Vande Guru Sri Charnara Vinda.
Parama Karuna Pahudui Jana Nitai Gaura Chandra. This is a song sung by Lochan Das Thakur, a great devotee of Lord Chaitanya, almost contemporary. He wrote one book, Chaitanya Mangal, depicting the activities of Lord Chaitanya. That is a very famous book, Chaitanya Mangal. And he has composed many songs. Practically all Vaishnavas, they are transcendentally poetic. That is one of the 26 qualifications of the Vaishnava. So he says that these two lords, Nitai Gaura Chandra, Lord Nityananda and Lord Gauranga or Lord Chaitanya, they are very merciful incarnations. Sava Avatar Sara Shiramani. They are essence of all incarnations. The incarnation is stated in the Bhagavad Gita that whenever there is discrepancies in the persecution of religiosities and there is prominence of impious activities, at that time the Lord incarnates or he descends on this material world for protecting the pious and annihilating the impious. That is the mission of incarnation. Every incarnation will find two things. Lord Krishna is so beautiful, so kind, but he is very dangerous to the demons. The demons were seeing him as thunderbolt, and the gopis were seeing him as the most beautiful Cupid. So, in the Bhagavad Gita also it is stated, Dijathamang prapadanti. The God is realized in proportion to one's freedom from the demoniac propensities. So, in this age, of course, the last incarnation, Kalki, he will simply kill. Long after he will come. But here Lord Chaitanya, his mission is no killing, simply favoring. That is the specific characteristic of Lord Chaitanya. Because in this age, of course, there is very much prominence of irreligiosity, but if Lord Chaitanya wanted to kill them, then there was no question of their salvation. They would be, of course, anyone who is killed by incarnation is also gets salvation, but not to the spiritual planets, but they merge into the Brahma effulgence as the impersonalist desire. In other words, the impersonalist goal of salvation is as good as the goal of salvation of the enemies of God. That is not a very difficult job. So, Lord Chaitanya is merciful because he is embracing everyone by bestowing love of Krishna. Rupa Goswami has described Lord Chaitanya as the most munificent of all the incarnations because he is giving Krishna to everyone without any qualification. So Lachan Das Thakur says that Parama Karuna Pahuduja Nitai Gaura Chanda, that they are a sense of all incarnation. Kevala Ananda Kanda, and their preaching process is very pleasing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recommends you chant Hare Krishna, dance nicely, and when you feel tired, just take rest and eat Krishna Prasad. So his formula is very pleasing. Kevala Ananda Kam. While he was present in Jagannath Puri, every day in the evening, dancing was chanting and dancing continued. And after dancing is finished, he used to distribute sumptuously prasadam of Jagannath. So many thousands of people used to assemble every night. Simply transcendentally pleasing this movement, Kevala Anandakam. Then he recommends Bhajo Bhajo Bhai Chaitanya Nitai. My dear brother, just try to worship these two lords, Chaitanya and Nityananda, Sudhiva Vishwasupe, with faith and conviction. One should have faith in the words of Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya says that go on chanting. Simply by chanting, one will get all perfection of life. So this is a fact. Unless we take to chanting, we cannot realize it. But those who are chanting, they are realizing that they are getting all desired perfection of life very quickly. So we should chant this mantra with faith and conviction. But the only qualification required in this connection, he says, Vishaya chhariya sirase majiya mukhe balo hari hari. We have to chant with faith and conviction. At the same time, we should take care, we should be guarding against sense enjoyment. Vishaya charya. Vishaya means sense enjoyment. And charya means give up. One should give up sense enjoyment. Of course, in this materialistic life, we have got our senses and we have practiced to use them. We cannot stop it. But there is no question of stopping, but regulating it. Just like we want to eat. Vishaya means eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. So these things are not forbidden altogether, but they are adjusted just to make it favorable for executing my Krishna consciousness. So, we should not take, just like eating, we should not eat just to satisfy the taste. We should eat only just to keep ourselves fit for executing Krishna consciousness. So eating is not stopped, but it is regulated, favorable. Similarly, mating. Mating is also not stopped, but the regulative principle is that you should marry and you should have sex life only for begetting children Krishna conscious. Otherwise, don't do it. So everything is regulated. There is no question of stopping defense also. Arjuna was fighting, defending under the order of Krishna. So everything is there. Nothing stopped. Simply it is adjusted for executing our Krishna consciousness. The Vishaya Charya, we should not accept these Vishaya, these four principles of bodily demands, namely eating, sleeping, mating and defending for sense gratification. No. The politicians, they fight for sense gratification. They do not see to the good of the people. For their political aggrandizement, they fight. That fight is forbidden. But when fight is necessity for defending people, that fighting should be taken. So, we have to give up this principle of sense gratification or sense gratificatory process. Dakho dakho bhai tribhuvane nai. Then he says, just see, there is nobody else so merciful. Pashu pakhi jhure pasana vida. By his mercy, even the birds and bees, they are also melted. Actually, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu passed through the forest known as Jharikhanda in central India, he was only accompanied by his personal attendant and he was alone. And when he was passing through the forest, he touched one tiger. He was sleeping and the tiger answered, roaring. And the company, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's attendant, he thought, now you are gone. But actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked the tiger, why you are sleeping? Just stand up, chant Hare Krishna. And the tiger began to dance. So, actually, this happened when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached this Hare Krishna movement. The tigers, the deers, everyone joined. So, of course, we are not so powerful, but it is possible that at least we have seen the dogs are dancing in Sankirtan. So, it is possible also to take, but we may not attain such great risk. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could induce tigers to dance, we can at least induce every human being to dance. This is such a nice movement. So Pashu Pakhi Sudhi Pashana Vidare. Pashana means stone. So even the stone-hearted man also melts by chanting Hare Krishna, that we have experienced, seen. Pashana Vidare. Suni Jaro Guno Gatha. Simply by hearing the transcendental pastimes and characteristics of Lord Chaitanya, even hard-hearted men, they also melted. There are many instances, Jai, Madhai, many fallen souls, they became elevated to the highest spiritual platform. Then Lochanda Thakur says that Vishaya Mojiya Rohili Bhuli. Unfortunately, I am so much entrapped in these demands of the body or the senses, that I have forgotten the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vishaya Majiya Rahili Bhuliya, Sipade Nahilas, I could not desire to be attached to the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. So why it is so? So he is lamenting that apana karama bhunjaya saman, that I am suffering the sequence of my past misdeeds, that I could not be attracted by the Krishna consciousness movement. It is a punishment on me by the Jamaraj, the superintendent of death. Actually, this Krishna consciousness movement, Sankirtan movement is so nice and attractive. Every simple, unsophisticated person shall be attracted. But if one is not attracted, it is to be understood that he is being punished by the laws of the superintendent of death. Anyway, if we stick to this principle of chanting, then even Jamaraj, the superintendent of death, he will also fail to punish. That is the verdict of Brahma Samhita. Brahma Samhita says, one who takes to this devotional life, his reaction of past deeds are adjusted immediately. So, every one of us should take part in this movement of Krishna consciousness by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলকাশারি, হরে হরে বলিতে হবে নয়নে ববেনি। গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলকাশারি, হরি হরি বলিতে কবে নয়নে ববেনি। আর কবে নিতাই চাঁদ করুণা করিবে, সংসার বাসনাময় কবে তুচ্ছ হবে। আর কবে নিতাই না করিবে, সংসার বাসনাময় কবে তুচ্ছ হবে। গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে সুনকশারি, হরি হরি বলিতে নয়নে ভবেনি। গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলকাশারি, হরি হরি বলিতে নয়নে ভবেনি। আর কবে নিতাই করুণা করিবে, সংসার বাসনাময় কবে তুচ্ছ হবে। বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন, বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন, কবে হম হেরব শ্রী বৃন্দাবন। বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন, কবে হেরব শ্রী বৃন্দাবন। রূপ রঘুনাথ পদে হইবে আকুতি, কবে हम বুঝব সে যুগল প্রীতি। রূপ রঘুনাথ পদে হইবে আকুতি, কবে हम বুঝব সে যুগল প্রীতি। বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন, কবে हम হেরব শ্রী বৃন্দাবন। বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন, কবে हम হেরব শ্রী বৃন্দাবন। রূপ রঘুনাথ পদে হইবে আকুতি, কবে हम বুঝব সে যুগল প্রীতি। গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলক শরীর, হরি হরি বলিতে নয়নে ববে নীর। আর কবে নিতাই চায় করুণা করিবে সংসার বাসনাময়, কবে তুচ্ছ হবে। আর কবে নিতাই চায় করুণা করিবে সংসার বাসনাময়, কবে তুচ্ছ হবে। গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলক শরীর, হরি হরি বলিতে নয়নে ববে নীর। গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন, বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন, কবে हम হেরব শ্রী বৃন্দাবন। বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন, কবে हम হেরব শ্রী বৃন্দাবন। রূপ রঘুনাথ পদে হইবে আকুতি, কবে हम বুঝব। This song was sung by Narottam Das Thakur, a great devotee Acharya in the disciplic succession of Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya means the disciplic succession who are coming down from Lord Chaitanya. So, this Narottam Das Thakur has written many songs and it is recognized as an authority by all the Vaishnavas. He has sung these songs in simple Bengali language but the purport and the deep meaning of the song is very significant. He says, Gauranga bolite habe pulakasari. This is the perfection of chanting, that as soon as we chant or take the name of Lord Gauranga, who initiated the Sankirtan movement, at once there will be a shivering in the body. So, it is not to be imitated. But Narottam Das Thakur is recommending when that opportune moment will come to us, that as soon as we shall chant Lord Gauranga's name, there will be shivering in the body. And after the shivering, Hari Hari bolite nayane babe neer. While chanting Hare Krishna, there will be tears in the eyes. Then again, he says, Ar kabe nitai chand karuna kore. We are all asking about the mercy of Lord Nityananda. Nityananda is supposed to be the original spiritual master. So, we have to approach Gauranga, or Lord Chaitanya, through the mercy of Lord Nityananda. So, what is the symptom of a person who has achieved the causeless mercy of Lord Nityananda? Narottam Das Thakur says that one who has actually received the causeless mercy of Nityananda, he has no more any material desire. That is the symptom. Har kabe nitai chand karuna karibe sangsar vasana mor kabe tuchcha. Sangsar vasana means desire for material enjoyment, when it will become very insignificant. Of course, so long we have got this body, we have to accept so many things material, but not in the spirit of enjoyment, but to keep up the body and soul together. So, and he says further, Rupa Raghunato pade hoibe akuti. When I shall be very much eager to study the books left by the 6 Goswamis. Akuti means eagerness. One, because Rupa Goswami is the father of this devotional service. He has written that book, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. In that book, there is nice direction. Of course, in Chaitanya Chaitamrita and other books, we have given the summary of those direction in our book, Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. So, one has to learn the conjugal loving affairs of Radha Krishna through the teachings of these 6 Goswamis. Narottam Das Thakur giving us the direction that you do not try to understand the conjugal love of Radha Krishna by your own endeavor. You should try to understand by the direction of the Goswamis. So Narottam Das Thakur sings, Narottama Rupa Raghunato pade hoibe akuti kabe hama bujhavasi jugalaprit. Jugalaprit means conjugal love. Another thing he sings, that Vishaya chhariya kabe shuddha habe mon. This mind, so long the mind is too much absorbed in materialistic thought, he cannot enter into the kingdom of Vrindavan. Narottam Das Thakur says, Vishaya chhariya kabe shuddha habe. When my mind will be completely purified, being freed from material anxieties and desires, then I shall be able to understand what is Vrindavan, what is conjugal love of Radha and Krishna, and then my spiritual life will be successful. चिंतामणि प्रकर सदमसु कल्पवृक्षलक्षावृतेषु सुरभिरभीप लयन्तम् चिंतामणि प्रकर सदमसु कल्पवृक्षलक्षावृतेषु सुरभिरभिमालयन्तम् चिंतामणि प्रकर सदमसु कल्पवृक्षलक्षावृतेषु सुरभिरभिमालयन्तम् लक्ष्मी सहस्रशतं सम्भ्रमसेव्यमानं गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि चिंतामणि प्रकर सदमसु कल्पवृक्षलक्षावृतेषु सुरभिरभिमालयन्तम् लक्ष्मी सहस्रशतसम्भ्रमसेव्यमानम् गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि वेणुं कण्वन्तं अरविन्ददलायताक्षं वेणुं कण्वन्तं अरविन्ददलायताक्षं बर्हावतं च मसिताम्बुदसुन्दराङ्गम् गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि चिंतामणि प्रकर सदमसु कल्पवृक्षलक्षावृतेषु सुरभिरभिमालयन्तम् लक्ष्मी सहस्रशतसम्भ्रमसेव्यमानं गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आलोल चंद्रकलश वनमाल बंशी रत्नांगदं प्रणय केली कला विलासं आलोल चंद्र कलश
वनमाल्यवंशी रत्नांगदं प्रणयकली कलाविलासं श्यामं श्यामं त्रिभंगललितं नियतप्रकाशं गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। वेणुं कन्नन्तं वेणुं कन्नन्तं अरविन्ददलताक्षं वरहावतं समसितं मुदसुन्दराङ्गम् कन्दर्पकोटिकमणीय विशेषशोभं गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। चिंतामणि प्रकरसद्मसु कल्पवृक्षलक्षावृतेषु रभि पालयन्तं लक्ष्मी सहस्रशत संभ्रम सेपमानं गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। अंगानि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियवेत्तिमन्ति अंगानि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियवेत्तिमन्ति पश्यन्ति पान्ति कलयन्ति चिरं जगन्ति अंगानि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियवेत्तिमन्ति पश्यन्ति पान्ति कलयन्ति चिरं जगन्ति आनन्द चिन्मय सदु जल विग्रह आनंद चिन्मय सदु आनंद चिन्मय सदु जल विग्रह गोविंदम आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। चिंतामणि प्रकरसद्मसु कल्पवृक्षलक्षावृतेषु सुरभि पालयन्तम् अद्वैतयच्युतयनादि अनन्तरूपम् अद्वैतयच्युतयनादि अनन्तरूपम् आद्यं पुराणपुरुषं नवजौवनञ्च अद्वैतयच्युतयनादियनन्तरूपम् अद्वैतयच्युतयनादियनन्तरूपम् आद्यं प्राणप्रसन्नवजौवनञ्च वेदेषु दुर्लभम् वेदेषु दुर्लभयदुर्लभयात्मभक्तौ वेदेषु दुर्लभयदुर्लभयात्मभक्तौ गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि वेदेषु दुर्लभयदुर्लभयात्मभक्तौ वेदेषु दुर्लभयदुर्लभयात्मभक्तौ गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि चिन्तामणि चिन्तामणि प्रकर सद्मसु कल्पवृक्षलक्ष्याब्देषु सुरभिरभिपालयन्तम् पन्थास्तु कोटिशतवत्स सम्प्रगम्य पन्थास्तु कोटिशतवत्स सम्प्रगम्य वायोरथापि मनसि पन्थास्तु कोटिशतवत्स सम्प्रगम्य पन्थास्तु कोटिशतवत्स सम्प्रगम्य वायोरथापि मनसो मुनिपुङ्गमानाम् पन्थास्तु कोटिशतवत्स सम्प्रगम्य वायोरथापि मनसो मुनिपुङ्गमानाम् सप्तस्तिज प्रपदसीम्लन् अभिचिन्तत ते सप्तस्तिज प्रपदसीम्लन् अभिचिन्तत ते गोविन्दम् आदिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्द